Good morning, children. Sai Ram. Hope you all are in good health. Today we'll continue the same chapter, that is chapter number 11, Area and its Boundary. As we were on this workbook, page number 70 of your maths workbook, Area and its Boundary. In the Friday PDF, I have given you this homework to solve these questions, question number 1, and do the solution in your maths notebook. These questions you have to do in your maths notebook. Now question number 2 also we have done. Question number 3, question number 4, all the questions we have already done. Now we are on question number 5. Today we'll start with question number 5 of your maths workbook, page number 72 of your maths workbook. Okay, now let's begin. As you can see here, it is question number 5. Find the perimeter and area of the shaded part of the given figure. Means in this question you have to find the shaded part of the given figure. Now in this figure, as you can see, shaded portion is in the center, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks are shaded. How many blocks are shaded? 8 blocks are shaded. Means you have to find the area of these 8 blocks and perimeter of all these 8 blocks. And you know what is the formula for finding the perimeter? Means what is the meaning of perimeter? Perimeter means the outer boundary. Perimeter means the outer boundary of any figure. Sum of outer boundary is known as the perimeter, and area is the region enclosed within that figure. It is what? Area. Now in these figures also you have to find the perimeter and area. So how you will do that? As you can see here, it is clearly said that this box, it is 1 centimeter this side and 1 centimeter this side. Here this will be 1 centimeter, and here this side also 1 centimeter. So we can say that it is a square. It is a square. Now we know that area of square is side multiplied by side. We know area of square is side multiplied by side. So what's the side? 1, and other side is also 1. So we can say that the area of one box in this figure is 1 centimeter square. 1 centimeter square means the area of one box is 1 centimeter square. So if we have to find the area of 8 shaded boxes, how many boxes? 8. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So an area of one box is 1. So area of 8 boxes will be 8. So it is 8 centimeter square. 8 centimeter square. So this is the area of this box, 8 centimeter square. And for finding the perimeter, what we will do? We will count the outer boundary. So first of all, let me zoom this for you. Now here in this picture you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the outer boundary, 12. 12 centimeter is the perimeter of this figure. Perimeter of this figure. Similarly, if we want to find the perimeter of this figure, we will count the outer boundary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So perimeter is 14. In this case, perimeter is 14, and area we will find, how we will find? By counting the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And perimeter in this case is 8, and area is 8 and perimeter is 14 in this case. Similarly, you have to find for the other figure also and write these in your maths workbook. Let's come to the sixth question. It is find the perimeter of the given figure. As I have already told you, what is perimeter? Sum of all the outer boundaries known as the perimeter. And these types of questions you have already done in the previous fourth chapter or fifth chapter. It is something like this. So, Here also you have to find the perimeter. So how you will find the perimeter? It's very easy. How you will do? Yes, what we will do, we will add all the sides. It will be 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2. So what will be the sum? 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we can say perimeter of this figure is how much? 20. So perimeter of this figure is 20. Similarly, more figures are given and you have to find their perimeter and write them. Okay, so for perimeter what you have to do, so you have to add all the outer boundaries of the given figure. So 5 questions are there, you have to do all these 5. Now let's come to the word problem. Question number 7, word problem. In this one, word problems are given and you have to do all these word problems in your maths notebook. Yes, you have to do these word problems in your maths notebook. So question is, a solar panel is of rectangular shape. A solar panel is there and that is in rectangular shape. A solar panel is there and it is in rectangular shape. Its dimension is 6 into 6 meter multiplied by 5 meters. So dimensions means the boundaries or length and breadth in case of a rectangle. So we can say length is 6 and breadth is 5. It is 6 into 5, so length multiplied by breadth is given. So we can say it is 6 meter and this side is 5 meter of a solar panel. If a frame is built around the panel, what is the perimeter of the frame? Now it is asked that if around this a frame is built around this panel, a frame is built around this panel, so what will be the length of the frame? Means the outer side we have to find, and whenever we are talking about the outer side means we are talking about the perimeter. So in this case what we will find, we will find the perimeter of the rectangle, and we know the area, we know the formula for perimeter of rectangle. It is what? 2 multiplied by length plus breadth, and we'll solve the question like this. Now see, as you can see I have done here, length is 6 meter, breadth is 5 meter, perimeter of rectangle is now in the word problems it is very important to write the formulas. First of all you have to write the formula, then only you have to solve the question. Okay, so we know the perimeter of rectangle is 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. So we'll write this, and in place of length we'll write 6 and in place of breadth we'll write 5. Then it is 2, 6 plus 5. Now most important thing, you have to first solve the bracket. You have to first solve the bracket, that is 6 plus 5. It will be 6 plus 5 is how much? 11. Then after that you will multiply. 11 to the 22. Okay, means first of all you have to solve the bracket, then only after that you will do the multiplication. You can't do the multiplication first and solve the bracket later on. No, first of all you have to solve the bracket and after that you will multiply. So means the length of the wire will be 22. Length of the frame outside the solar panel will be 22 meters. The next question is, a school garden, a school ground has dimension. A school ground is there, this is school ground, and it has dimensions 48 and 60. Dimension, as you know, length and breadth. So its length is 48 and breadth is 60. So it is like this. Wait, it is in this shape. Okay, this is also a rectangle. So its length is given to you. Length is given 48. Length is 48 and breadth is given to you. Breadth is 60. In this case breadth is longer than the length. It is 60. Now what you have to do in this case, you have to find what? You have to find the number of students that can sit there, that can sit in the ground. Now the other thing that is given is that if one student occupies 3m into 4m, means if a student is sitting here and it is occupying 3 meter by 4 meter area, then how many students can sit in whole ground you have to find. Okay, now what you will do in this case, first of all you will find the area occupy total area of the field. First of all you will find the total area of the field, then you will find how much a single student is occupying, how much area is the single student occupying, how much area the single student is covering. Then you will divide total area of the garden by the area occupied by the single student, and you will get that how many students can sit in the ground. So let's see. Now in this case, what I have told you, first of all you have to find the area of the whole garden. So for area of the garden will be length multiplied by breadth, as it is in the rectangular shape. So length is 48 and breadth is 60. So 48 multiplied by 60, that is 2880, that is 2880 meters square. Now area occupied by each student, it is in also rectangular shape. Length multiplied by breadth, 3 multiplied by 4, that is 12 meter square. Now number of students that can sit, number of students that can sit means what you have to do, area of this ground divided by area taken by each student. So area taken by each student is 12 and area of the ground is 2800. So we will divide 2880 by 12 and we'll get the answer 240. Means in this ground how many students can sit? In the ground 240 students can sit easily. After this a question is there. Question number C part, page number 73. The following figure shows Mr. Ram's garden. This is Mr. Ram's garden, as you can see in this figure. And here what he is doing, he want to fence the garden. He want to fence this garden so that the animals cannot enter. So what he wants? He wants to fence the garden. So you have to tell that how much length, means how much wire will be required to fence this garden. So wire will be in the outer boundaries. So means what you have to find in this case? Yes, you have to find the perimeter in this case. Here you can see this side is 3, this side is not given. So this side and this side are equal, so this side will also be 3. So 3 plus 3 plus this side 3 plus 3 plus 3, this is 6 plus 9 plus this side will also be 6. Now add these and you will get the perimeter of the whole garden. So you have to add these and you will get the perimeter of the garden. So this way you can find the perimeter of the garden. So hope you all understood questions till C part, and D part, E part, F part will discuss in the next class, and you can try these questions also. They are very easy. You can do these. Till then, take care. Sai Ram.